News just coming in, politics speaking over Nirav Modi. Now the BJP has hit back at the Congress after Rahul Gandhi's party accused Prime Minister for not acting enough against Nirav Modi and making attempts to bring him back to India. The BJP has tweeted that Nirav Modi's fraud to cheat the bank started in 2011 when the UPA 2 government was in power. It was detected and exposed during the Modi government. The offender was declared a fugitive, assets were seized, a legal house was blown up, business was closed. When was the facility of second restructuring of bank loans given to Malia under UPA government? And then they go on to say, and I'm going to quote them here, Ulta chor chaukidar ko date, unquote. So there you have it. There's a huge war of words between the Congress and the BJP ahead of the Lok Sabha elections, this time after Nirav Modi has been spotted in London. Well, the Congress hit back this morning. They had a press conference that was addressed by Priyanka Chaturvedi, where she took on the Modi government, questioning them over the inaction, as they claim, against Nirav Modi. News that just came in a while ago is that the UK government has given the nod for the entire process to begin, with the extradition file being sent to the Westminster Court. All eyes will be on the action that is taken next. Poulomi Saha now joins me live from the newsroom. Poulomi, this is clearly going to be one of the biggest issues that the Congress will keep raising ahead of the Lok Sabha election.
Absolutely. The Congress has already gone all guns blazing at the central government, pointing towards the fact that if an extradition request for Nirav Modi was put in with the British authorities in August last year, why haven't they pursued it any further or built any kind of diplomatic pressure on Britain to, in a way, move the case forward? Why was it lying with the Home Secretary's office in Britain for all of this while? Of course, now we have a confirmation that India's extradition request has been seen as fit for extradition by the UK Home Office, and hence they've moved it forward 2 days ago to the Westminster Court, where of course the matter will be pursued further in terms of a trial, just in the way that we saw the Vijay Mallya case move forward. But the Congress's allegation is that this government is trying to protect individuals, and under their watch there are individuals who've committed severe and grave economic offences in the country, defrauded the country of crores and crores of rupees, and they're being allowed to go scot-free. They're fleeing the country while the country perpetually, and the government says and the agencies say that they're investigating the matter. How is it that Nirav Modi escaped from the clutches of the law at the time that this fraud had already come to light?
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.